When tomorrow might bring down the future, the hours away. So me, I live my life today. For me, I live my life today. Yeah, so long me make the top, but I want to top. Me have enough to say. So me gonna live my life.
Hey, Positive Vibes here. How is everyone doing? Positive Vibes. I wear the mask. Main concept, don't judge a book by its cover. Main goal, spreading the positivity any way possible. And I want to welcome you to Positive Vibes Journey Season 1. This is episode 4, so we go PVJ004. And I just wanted to say thank you for joining me. Thank you for the few seconds, the few minutes that you're giving me right now just to watch this video, or any type of time that you have given me in the past. Like a few seconds, like I say, is simply humbling. Simply humbling. I'm so grateful. I'm so thankful. So I'm making this recording right now for Positive Vibes Journey. For the ones that don't know, maybe this is the first one that you're watching. It's pretty much sharing primarily the journey that I've been on with Positive Vibes, which is over 5.5 years now. But also, of course, different stories, right, throughout my life, and relating things, right, and connecting the dots, pretty much. So I'm just going to go with the flow. If you have watched the previous ones, you know that I try to mix it up. So I'm talking, and then you'll see some of my content that I might throw in there and things of that nature. So on this episode of Positive Vibes Journey, I want to talk about patience. And why do I want to talk about patience today? I primarily want to talk about patience because I did a poll on Instagram, and I asked 2 words. Do you want to talk about patience or perspective? And patience pretty much won. And I'm sort of thankful that it won because it is my favorite word. So that's what we're going to talk about today with this episode. Patience. So I've been on my journey with Positive Vibes for 5.5 years plus, right? And started off by posting a quote every single day. That's it. Sometimes more than one quote. And I consistently did that every single day. I did it for a good 3 years. I would say minimum 3 years, if not more. Just posting other people's quotes, right, off the internet. And eventually then I started editing my own photos, but with other people's quotes, right? And that I did for a while, a few months. This was 2015 that I would have started editing my own photos, if I'm not mistaken. I don't believe it was before that. And so pretty much I started posting every single day. Okay, I started editing, and then I started on Snapchat, and I started making videos on Snapchat, right? Videos to the point, not showing my face, not the mask wasn't in the picture at that time. So then I started on Snapchat, right? Pretty much making videos, not showing my face, the mask wasn't in the picture at that time. Just motivational speakers, using the audio and taking video like off my phone, recording off the computer, or stuffed animals, like different things, the outdoors, right, nature. So I started doing that. Then that was late, I would say August. I would say late 2015. I'm not sure exactly when. January 1st, 2016 is when I started wearing the mask, right? So that was the next phase, I guess. So then I started wearing the mask, started making the videos, started making content around that, right? With the pictures, the mask, and so on. And just keep on moving forward, getting on different platforms during this whole journey, right? Starting off with Instagram, Facebook, Twitter, eventually getting on things like Snapchat, Instagram, Instagram was there, sorry, Musical.ly, YouTube. Eventually, YouTube didn't start until 2016, right? I was talking about that way before, but it just never happened. But 2016, it didn't even start until July, August, right, of 2016. So it started YouTube, Musical.ly, I said. So there's a lot of platforms. All the major platforms, I'm pretty much there, right? eventually, my editing skills got better. Over time, the main apps I was using was PhotoGrid, was Power Director is another one, Viva Video. These are the main three that I put out there that I've been using. Another one is DU Recorder, DU Recorder. So that's what I've been using. And now, for the ones that know me, whether you connected maybe just a little bit or long term, I'm not sure how long, but maybe the content I put out or what I've explained, right? Just sharing quotes and pictures and writing blogs type of material, like on the for the Instagram post, right? Just the videos, editing, all of this stuff, just constantly, every single day, just doing something. Eventually, look, it started from posting a quote every day. That wasn't that difficult, I'll be honest. I sort of got in that habit, and I just had to do it. And it wasn't like it had to be a certain time or anything like that. I would just post a quote. In the beginning, I wouldn't even write anything, right? In the beginning, I wasn't writing anything. Eventually, I started writing things when I would post, the tags I would use later on, and so on. What I had imagined when I started Positive Vibes to where I am now, I could not have imagined this, right? How much I've learned is one of the biggest things. So everything is a big thing, but one of the biggest things is, what I've learned, the knowledge that I gained, who I am as an individual, consciously paying attention to where I was 5.5 years ago and where I am now. That is simply amazing, I'm doing things a little bit different, trying to build a brand. Positive Vibes, not trying to, I am building a brand, right? I've been doing this for 5.5 years. So I'm building a brand, but I haven't made a single penny from it for 5.5 years. I've not sold any products, sold any services, nothing like that, right? Only now, this year, as long as everything goes well and I start making more moves, I will put out merchandise and I'll put branding. You'll get more information about that. But I'm just showing you that for me, not everybody does this. Even if I hear other people's journey, right? The way that I'm doing things. All I've been doing, if you really look at it for 5.5 years, is two things I would say. One is learning to the point of creating content, right? And learning about the apps, learning about the apps I'm using for editing, the apps I'm using for social media, the internet, like everything, right? All that content I'm putting out there. The process of me putting out the content, of course, like I'm bettering myself, I'm a better individual, I'm a better person, all of this stuff. So it has happened just by me creating, keeping busy, changing, moving forward with time, all of that. But then there's the other thing I was thinking, I guess, was my brand. Knowingly and unknowingly, I built a brand over 5.5 years, right? 5.5 years. I'm still going. I'm not going backwards. I'm only going to move forward. That's how I started my conversation. Time only moves in one direction, and that's forward, my friends. So that's what I've learned about patience, right? Those are some of my thoughts about patience. Patience, patience. I just want to say that word over and over again. So I just want to say thank you, my friends, for joining me for Positive Vibes Journey Season 1, PVJ004. Yes, episode 004. So looking forward to next week, where we will most likely talk about consistency. But I just want to say thank you, my friends. Thank you for joining me. It's a beautiful Sunday here in Toronto, Ontario, Markham, to be exact. I want to thank you once again for joining me for Positive Vibes Journey Season 1, PVJ004. Looking forward to sharing this on IGTV and on YouTube. IGTV, you could watch this on PVTV, so Positive Vibes TV. You can check that out if you're not listening. If you're watching this, I guess, on YouTube or anywhere else, you could head over to Instagram and watch it on Positive Vibes TV. That's about it, my friends. I was thinking if there's anything else. So lastly, just want to say, always remember, trust Positive Vibes. Head up and keep moving forward, everyone. We're all in this together.